We got some amazing, great news. Great news. Thank you to Taylor Decker. We're going to bring into it right now. If you're a fan of amazing breaking news, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Why is that? Because that's what we're bringing you. And this channel is Lions Talk by Chat Sports. We talk all things Detroit Lions. And the Combine is going on. But we just got some great news. Taylor Decker is coming back for the 2026 NFL season. That is right. He's not retiring. He is returning. That is good news. Now, look, if you're in the camp of, yeah, we should cut him and, we get... No, that would be a terrible idea. Taylor Decker is better than any tackle in the free agent market. The Lions have a plan. They're going to go ahead and take a tackle in the draft, most likely with the 17th pick, unless they trade up or down. They will then have a tackle behind Taylor Decker, and that position of left tackle is going to be secured. And again, because that position is important. Now, when it comes to the Detroit Lions, they've had pretty good left tackles throughout the tenure. I mean, we had Jeff Backus before we've had Taylor Decker. Now, he wasn't the most amazing tackle, but he held the fort down like Taylor Decker has been doing for the last 10 years and for the 11th season. He was injured this past year. That's why he had a lot of issues. Shoulder injury. I'm going to assume, with Taylor Decker already announcing that he's returning, his shoulder is probably feeling a lot better right now. Remember, he had the surgery right before the season happened. Somebody who's had multiple surgeries, specifically 2 on the shoulder, when you aggravate it, it's hard to heal it back up. That's why during the season I kept saying just shut him down for a period of time until he's fully healthy. And that, of course, didn't happen, and he dealt with the injuries throughout the 2025 season. Give me your one-word reaction to Taylor Decker returning right now in the comments. Yeah, should be pretty good one right there. All I got to say is Taylor Decker coming back is good for the Lions offense. Again, we can focus now on free agency at the center position. The center. That's the position we need to focus in free agency. Not tackle, no. Leave that money for Taylor Decker. Then when he retires, we draft a guy this year. Eventually, Panay will get another contract after he got a big one just last year. And we keep this thing going, this train going. Decker coming back is good. It's a good thing. Now, you may hear from 97 when they ticker somebody else, that's terrible, we should cut him and all that stuff. That's nonsense. He is much better option. Even if you draft a tackle with the 17th pick, I still want my veteran there holding that fort down. He knows all the crazy stuff, that happens with the defensive line, and you don't want Jared Goff getting pounded. Now, look, if the Lions draft a tackle, Taylor Decker's still faltering throughout the season, they can always put the tackle there. If it's going to be whoever they want to take, Lomu or, whoever with that pick, Proctor, but you have a better option right now. Because if a retired Taylor Decker, then you're going to the free agent market, you're getting somebody that's even less than him, you're paying them more money, then they have to come to the culture and all of that. This is the best option going forward for the Detroit Lions. Now, as Lions fans, we can focus on other things. Edge position, we got free agency coming up, safety position, center position, the end of the draft. That's all coming up. But with free agency coming up in about a week and a half, we now know specifically when it comes to the offensive line what they're probably going to be targeting, center. And that's where our focus now can go to, especially with Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. Thank you, Taylor Decker, for letting them know this early. That's important. Frank Ragnar retired after the draft. All of that situation really hurt the Detroit Lions. This time, it's going straight into this bad boy. He's good to go. The offensive line is good to go. And again, you were he didn't play so well with injuries. They're going to draft a tackle with that first pick. They're going to secure that spot. If you're Dan Campbell, speak to the media today. He said, whether Taylor Decker is back or not, I love Deck, he says, but we got to get that position. What does that tell you, folks? They're not lying to you. That's what they're going to do. This offensive line is a priority. The reason our team faltered last year is the dysfunction on this offensive line. Injuries to Taylor Decker. Frank Ragnow retired. Mahogany injury. Right? So that was the problem. Penei Sewell got a little dinged up last year, unfortunately. You have to have this offensive line secured, and this is a big piece to making sure that the transition will be much easier. Will be much easier. Say they take Proctor or Lomu, whoever the hell they take. The transition will be easy. We know that left tackle position will be secured now for many years. Decker will be here. We'll draft a guy. The big position secured. We all should say, yippee-ki-yay. Okay, so that's what we should all be saying right now. So give me your one-word reaction to this bad boy. It's a short video because, I expected him to return. I gave it, I was a little about 60-40. Happy he's returning. But give me your thoughts in the comments below. Adios.